to the first episode of
Messy Situations and Dorm Room Conversations. It's our first episode.
A little backstory. 2 days ago, I said, wow, that's actually crazy. We need to tell more people. Let's start a podcast. And so then today we went and bought a mic, and now we have a podcast. So
here we are. We're doing it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, seriously.
Yeah.
We should start with what this podcast is kind of going to be about, so we can give you guys like a rundown on what you're in for.
Oh, you made this tea so good.
It's really yummy.
Did you add honey?
No, but isn't it like it's already so sweet and good delicious?
Good delicious. Anyway, so really what this is just our little group of 6, primarily. Me and Narissa are going to be yapping to you guys, but the stories will be about the 6 of us, so we'll make sure to introduce everyone here in a second. But it's really just our life. What we're doing, what we're up to, the drama, the people, the stories after a weekend, or the boring middle of the week too, like really whatever.
Yeah, and we'll give you guys like some like college advice if we have any. Today's episode is going to be about ways to make money or not.
Or not. The ways we failed to make money really is what it should be.
In college here. Yeah. So far, as we're in like
what?
2
like
months.
2 months in? 3 months? Is it 3 months?
2.
2 months in, so not much. But, you know, I'm old and wise, so I've got all the advice.
Yeah, wait, we need to, like, tell you guys our dynamic, though. We're not even roommates.
No. So my roommate is Greer, who you'll meet.
And my roommate is Madison, who you'll also meet. We just live right next door to each other.
Next door neighbors.
So.
Well, one day I just walked in and started asking, I don't remember what I was asking about. Next day you walked in, I said, let me take your picture for my wall. So that's a little freaky. And then from there, now our doors are always open and we're never in the room we belong in, so.
Yeah. And we are always getting accused of being lesbians.
Literally constantly. Because apparently you're not allowed to hang out with someone all the time anymore.
And, like, you're not allowed to, like, cuddle or anything. Like, seriously.
Or, yeah, like,
I thought
seriously.
This was just, like, female love. Like.
No, but as soon as you do that, people start sending around accusations, and then they pass it around the entire dorm hall, and the next thing you know, you can't go anywhere.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere without getting accused.
Which, like, don't get me wrong, it would be fine, but, like, it's just not the truth. So.
We don't like lies, guys.
No.
So all we do here is tell the truth.
This should be called the Truth Podcast.
It should be, because...
But that wouldn't get very much traction, so... We're not gonna call it that.
A main component of our podcast here is going to be... Well, this is mostly for when we have, like, our weekend recaps, but...
Yeah, because here's what we hope. We hope to have a weekend recap for you. We hope our weekends are interesting enough to tell you about. With 6 people, like, it should be.
Mm-hmm.
But
there should be enough happening.
But sometimes it's just too cold.
They say sluts never get cold, but not true.
It's not true. It's not true.
Because, trust, I'm out there and I'm shivering and quaking in my boots.
Yeah. I've got goosebumps all over. All the time.
And I know I'm a slut, so...
So it must not be the truth.
It's not adding up, seriously.
Anyway, so yeah, big dynamic is our behavior chart. Top-notch saint behavior. You get there if you've just done something extraordinarily kind, clean up someone else's puke, walked a random girl to her room, that kind of behavior.
Since we're doing weekend recaps, there could be a day where you land in a different category than the next.
You're just kind of vanilla. You're just boring.
There's a day where you're in vanilla, but then there's another day where you're in saint behavior.
You're a saint.
Saint behavior will override vanilla or override anything else except bottom of the chart, death row. Which
that's a really tricky one to get into, honestly.
It is. We tried to make it hard to get into death row. It was more so of you either get with one of our friends or someone we know that, like...
Or just, like, you tell us the story and we go, oh, gosh.
Yeah.
No, you can't be serious.
Like,
Walk of shame is more just, like, yikes, that's embarrassing for you.
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla's not bad. It's not a bad thing to be vanilla.
Yeah.
It just means, like, truly, like, not that much happened. It could be a very good weekend, but if nothing that eventful happened, like, seriously, like, it was just vanilla, and that's fine.
It's just vanilla. That's okay. It's getting a bad rep, but it doesn't deserve it.
No.
Vanilla is just Like, it's just Like,
it's just like you're just like a college girl at the end of the day.
Seriously.
That's what that means.
And
then
then
girls like, oh, you did good. Like, you had fun, or you did something sweet, or whatever. Like, doesn't matter. So that's that. That's all you need to know.
Okay, so now that you guys have the run through on the behavior chart, we're going to introduce you to our friends who you will see featured on the behavior chart every week.
So Narissa is resident TikTok famous and finding a function.
Okay, yeah. And Allison's resident communal bed and mom.
As in everyone else sits in my bed.
Except
of our
her.
friends.
Hi, I'm Callie. I'm resident gym rat and long distance relationship.
Hi, I'm Greer. I'm resident nail tech and hype woman.
This is Allison's roommate.
Yes, this is my roommate. Hold it up for you.
Hi, I'm Madison. I'm Narissa's roommate, and I'm resident crackhead and hairdresser.
Oh.
Guys, I lost my voice. Please don't make fun of me.
I'm Ilya. I'm resident sorority girl and go-to closet girl.
That's good. Okay,
Perfect.
so now that you've met all of them, we're gonna just quickly run through
This
their ratings,
this weekend's
their placings.
This weekend's placings on the behavior charts. Okay, yeah, let's start at the top. So,
Everyone was Saint behavior,
yeah.
so that's
No.
but no big deal. It's okay.
The weekend honestly wasn't eventful enough for there
no,
to
and
be
I'm
a
sorry
saint.
we're starting this on such a boring weekend, but like once
It's
you
not-
have it in your
yeah.
mind, you have to start. You know,
We do have someone on death row.
Yeah, so that's eventful.
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay,
so
let's start with
good girl.
Good Girl. Greer placed in Good Girl. The reason being is because on Friday she went out, she had fun, she met a guy that she thought was super hot, super sexy. She didn't do anything though. Like, she just met him. She said hi.
No
she
kiss, 2-minute conversation. She
2-minute
proclaimed it was the
conversation.
love of her life.
And then
And
all
that's
she
it.
did,
That's
and
all
then
we got.
and then all she did was, should I follow him on Instagram? I don't know. Should I follow him? I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, so-
really, there was no other.
Which, like, understandably so. Like, she wasn't just gonna go back to some random guy's hotel room because danger. But also, like, I don't know.
Give him a peck or
Oh,
something.
look, speak of the devil.
Saturday Night Greer, what did she do? Not much.
Just kind of like came along.
Came along. She
But
had
to
a
be
good
fair,
night.
there wasn't much to do because
There was a darty that afternoon, and everyone was just tired from the darty.
yeah, but we didn't go to the darty. So then
So
we
we
were
were
ready to go
party.
talk to people, and everyone else said, "I'm in bed." Like, seriously,
Seriously, it's
it's
a Saturday night. Like,
get out of bed. Yeah, Greer met another boy she said that she really liked, but
then she told him she would kiss him, and
also told him she wasn't over someone. So it was a little chaotic. But I think he might have been a little confused. But it's okay. He's a really nice guy, really really talkative.
yeah, he said he was gonna
he
take
has
us out
3
to
different
dinner.
houses, so he said he'd take us out to dinner.
Okay, next up,
Callie.
Callie placed in Good Girl.
Because she, Friday night, so sweet, went and had a fall night with her sister who lives right nearby. And they just made cookies, watched movies, were just so cute. And then the next morning, she gets up.
Goes for a
13-mile hike. Who does that on a Saturday morning? Like, seriously.
Gets up at 6 in the morning, by the way. Gets home at 7 p.m.
Gets home and goes,
says,
"Are we
I'll
going
go
out
out tonight.
I said, I wanted to stay in, and I hadn't done anything. Like,
Oh,
seriously.
yeah, literally.
Like, seriously, I'd done nothing all weekend, and I was like, but it's cold. And she was like, we're going out. And I was like, oh my, Callie, like, seriously.
Crazy girl. So she definitely placed in Good Girl.
Again, our night wasn't that exciting, so, like, there isn't anything to tell there, but...
And also,
she
Callie has a
participated.
boyfriend, so she's never gonna
Yeah, so just
get
know
with
that
a guy.
now. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
her stories, yeah.
Her stories are never gonna be nearly as... She'll probably never end up in Walk of Shame or Death
No, I
Row.
can't see her doing that. She's just too
She's a
sweet
sweet
and
little angel
wholesome.
baby.
Like, there's nothing, yeah.
Okay, third person in Good Girl is Ilya.
Ilya.
No,
She-
Friday night was a little more eventful for her.
Yeah, she ended up staying in her friend's dorm room, so she didn't come home, but her friend's
friend's-
almost boyfriend was also in the dorm room. So, a little bit is it third wheeling, but I don't know because they've kind of been a thing for a while. They're not dating, they're like exclusive or whatever.
Yeah.
But is that considered third wheeling?
A little bit.
If she was invited?
Yeah, but that's always what it is. You're always
That's
invited,
true, that's
but
true.
you're
No,
still
that's true.
third wheeling.
Yeah. But like if they were just gonna go to sleep, I don't know.
It's not
it was
like
completely fine. Just like
they were okay with it. It was just like a little bit of a weird situation. And then Saturday night, Ilya didn't go out with us. Ilya went out with some other people, and Ilya went out to a concert on Saturday night. She had a good time, danced around. It was a 5-hour-long concert, so seriously, she had to have a lot of energy for that.
Yeah.
No, she went to It's Murph concert, which is like
which I've never heard of.
It's like a
House
music?
Like a DJ. Like honestly, I don't know. You love DJs, don't you?
That's not how you're gonna bring that up.
Yes, it is.
Okay, on to
I'm
joking. Vanilla. So
Us.
you can see that we're there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, Vanilla's not a bad thing.
No, we're not
Let's
upset
talk about
it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Allison and Narissa placed in Vanilla. We had the same exact weekend, so we'll just give you the rundown.
Here's Friday night. We're talking. We run into our friend, Brayden. We love Brayden at the dining hall. He's sitting there. He's like, what are you guys up to tonight? We're like, oh, we're probably going to go out, go to the frats, go do something, go be exciting, whatever. It's a Friday night. We get back to the dorm. On the walk back, Narissa leans over to me and she goes, I could really stay in tonight. Sorry. I could really stay in tonight.
And Allison goes,
Me too.
I was so excited.
So basically, we broke the news to our poor friends and said,
who were literally just crushed by the news. Actually, they were really mad.
no, seriously,
They were
Madison was
actually
like,
very mad.
Madison was like, how am I going to go out without you guys? How am I going to go out without you guys? You guys aren't, no one's going to match
It's
my
getting
freak.
really spicy.
It's yummy though, right?
No, it's really yummy.
Why aren't you drinking it very fast?
I drink everything really like. Have you seen me drink coffee? Like it takes me 5 hours. Seriously.
Anyway,
Tealish.
Anyway, so me and Allison decide, oh no, we're gonna go see a movie instead. So we break the news to our friends, and then we say, sorry, gotta go to our movie.
I'm searching up movies. I go, oh, this looks really good. And one time I saw a TikTok video about it. Let's go.
We enter the theater. We're there watching The Substance. Starts out really
Honestly,
good.
really good. We're like
Cinematic,
cinematography,
yeah.
beautiful, acting, really good, plot, amazing.
Yeah, the storyline,
Yeah.
was great. We were like, wow, this is gonna be a beautiful film.
And then all of a sudden, like, crazy things start happening. Like, 2 people die, random people, someone gets kicked across a room, like
A fucking old man, that was
this
supposed to
girl
be a
cooks
girl.
kicks herself as an old man version, like, across the room, and then, like, so freaky, crazy, and then, like, it turns into, like, this monster with, like, a mouth on the side of its head, stabbing earrings into itself, like, another face on the back, pukes up a boob, like, and then at the end, it's just, like, this face with tentacles coming out, and, like,
I'll
like,
insert a scene.
sparkles coming
There's
down,
sparkles coming
and it's
down.
just a face melting in, and we left the theater literally
Jaws
speechless.
open. Like, what
Like,
did we just watch?
we wasted our entire night. Worst decision of my life. Everyone else in there was acting like it was so normal too.
Like, no one was laughing when they fucking kicked an old man across the room and, like, puked up a boob. They were all sitting there like,
Oh yeah.
and what else? And then we were sitting there like, and, like, it was just...
Yeah, it was horrible
Not
too.
okay.
Also, for some reason, like, I thought we would eat an entire bucket of popcorn.
And we ended up eating, like, a quarter of it, and half of it spilt on the floor, so more like an eighth.
Yeah, so I was like, ugh, we're never going back to the movies again. But we have plans to go tomorrow, right?
Yes, and we're gonna buy a movie pass, so...
Anyway, so that was our Friday.
No, that wasn't our Friday. Then we got back to the dorm. We said, what are we going to do with our night now? It's 11 p.m.
Seriously, it was like 10:30.
It was
Maybe
11.
11, okay.
It was 11. What did we decide to do? We decided to practice our makeup for Halloween. We said
makeup.
let's throw on some glitter, throw on some pink eyeshadow. ended up using eyeshadow that had Gel X nail polish in it on my eyeballs.
We texted her, we said, hey, can we use your palette? And she was like, yes, of course. So she starts using it, and then like a few seconds later it says, not on your eyes. And Narissa said, well, too late. I'm already doing my look. Like, I'm not going back now.
Literally.
I kept going.
So,
Looked great.
we do that, and then what do? We get dressed all slutty, we turn off all the lights, and we put on flashing LED lights on Allison's computer and her iPad.
And then we stand really close.
We stand really close, and then we make sure you can't see anything else in the background, and we pretend like we're at a frat.
And send it to our friends and say, wait, where'd you guys go?
They're playing our song.
Ilya believed it, though.
Yeah, we had some people, no, not some.
Ilya
was the only one that believed it.
I love Ilya
The rest
for
of
that.
them came home and said,
And they said, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
And they said, now listen to this. And I said, hey, why are you not asking us about our
Our
night
night.
out? Like, did you not see the video?
And they said, we saw the video.
Yeah, so seriously.
Like, actually, what the hell is
No, but
wrong
it was
with you
really
guys?
believable, so I don't understand how they knew so well. Like, it's because freaking Greer's always on Life 360, like 24/7. This is Greer. She wakes up.
Good morning.
Narissa was out since 3 a.m. Like,
Greer,
seriously.
Mind your own, seriously.
So
Am I
Greer
not
always
allowed to go on a
knows.
late night walk?
No. Greer always knows, so that's probably how we got ratted out.
So that was
Anyway,
Allison and
that
I's
was
Friday
Friday
night.
night.
Saturday night, we went out with the rest of them. We had a good enough time, but again, not very eventful.
Nothing really happened because, again, it was a Saturday night after a darty that we didn't go to, so no one was doing anything exciting.
We tried our best.
But
Allison
I really worked
tried
hard.
to find
Like,
the functions.
I worked so hard, and I don't know. It just didn't end up being anything that crazy, but not anything crazy for us. Now,
However,
Madison.
you see that someone ended up on death row. That would be my roommate, Madison.
Oh.
Love the girl, but what the fuck?
Seriously, what?
No, seriously, what the fuck?
actually.
So basically, I don't know how
What
many
all can
details
you
we
say?
can disclose. Madison decided, oh hey, let's bring a friend out tonight. Let's bring a friend out. This friend happens to be a guy I used to talk to at the beginning of college, who
Who's like a number one op at this point?
honestly, he's one of our biggest ops now.
Yeah.
Because he's just
Seriously, like, he actually didn't do that much wrong, but, like,
he didn't do much wrong. He was just really petty about absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So this is not one of our ops, but basically one of his good friends always had a crush on Madison.
So she invited the friend of her op, right? But he's actually a really nice guy, so we invited him out for the night. He was really nice, really sweet all night. Well, he did ask if she was cold, and she said yes, and then he proceeded to keep on his jacket that he was wearing.
And then he said, oh, sorry.
Which is a little rude. But anyway, like, without further details, Narissa was in my room for the night.
I slept in Allison's bed that night.
Yeah, so this is honestly a shared bed. It's a safe space. We can't provide the further details as to why she's in death row.
I can insert a photo of why she was on in
Yeah,
death
that's
row.
good.
Insert photo. So
anyway, that's enough about that. Now on to our main topic of the evening, because our friends want to come back in and watch a show, so we do have to wrap up here in a little bit.
ways we failed to make money here in college. So we're gonna go through
5 ways that we thought, oh, we can make money like this, and then didn't. So being a freshman in college means you're still kind of figuring it out, and a lot of times you can't get a job right away, or
you
you're
don't
like
feel
you don't feel like you're settled in enough, or whatever it may be, like whatever the reason is. So none of us have a actual
a
job
stable
right
job.
now.
None of us.
So but we still need to be making money because, you know, it's expensive. So we're like, these are the ways that we thought we can make money. So number 1,
Donating plasma.
oh, that's a good one. Our friend told us to do it. He was like, do it, do it, do it. And then he goes, oh, but I did get a hematoma. And it's been on his arm for weeks.
For weeks now.
And he told us to do it like for a week straight, and then we like signed up and like did all the paperwork to do it and stuff, and then like 2 weeks later he goes, I will never do that again. And I said, oh,
so you're gonna recommend?
we do it though. Anyway.
Okay. Awesome. We did sign up to donate plasma, and then 2 days prior we decided,
Well, really it's because we had a concert and you have to eat healthy for 24 hours before, and like we had a concert, so
Like-
we wanted Chick-fil-A. Like seriously,
Seriously.
like what do you expect from me?
We don't know if that'll be happening anytime soon,
But
but you can make good money.
You can make good money. You can do it like 2 times a week.
$100
You make like
each
$100 a
time.
time. Make sure it's through. Is it BioLife?
BioLife.
BioLife is what we were gonna do because the other one is the one that our friend got. Like the local one is what he got. Like screwed
Which is
over at.
also college students performing it on you.
Oh my
so-
gosh.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
Yeah, don't do that. Hey, don't do that,
Um,
guys.
Go to the
yeah,
BioLife. Go BioLife
Seriously.
and give it a try. We'll let you know if we ever do.
Hey, let us know if you do.
Let us know. Comment down below.
And if you don't get a hematoma, please let us know.
Leave a like if you don't get a hematoma.
Okay, part 2 or method 2.
Become TikTok famous.
Oh, that's hers. That's her
So
specialty.
yeah, so I've got you guys here. A lot of my videos have been blowing up recently, and you want to know why? It's because I'm trying to post relatable content, but relatable content for college students ends up sometimes being a little bit of how do I word this? Not the most wholesome content. So what it's boiled down to is now I'm getting slut shamed. I'm getting
Hate
hate
comments.
comments.
But you're also getting.
Guys offering to pay for my food.
Also, we made a great friend through this, by the way. One of our friends, Aiden, who like we're great friends with now, and she comes out with us, and we'll meet up with her in the middle of the week and stuff. She found Nurse on TikTok and messaged her and was like, "Hey, I know this is kind of weird, but like I go to esthetician school, so there aren't very many people. Da da da. I see that you go to school near me." Yeah, Aiden was like, "Hey, can I come hang out with you guys?"
We let her hang out with us, and now she's awesome.
Amazing
like
friend.
literally
Like,
hangs out with us
seriously.
all the time. It's
We
great.
love her.
Yeah, TikTok famous. It's in the works. Once I get 10,000 followers and I can start making money, I can start paying for everyone's tuition. But until then, it's just hate comments, slut shamed, people asking if I can send them nudes.
And like the con for me about this one is every chance Narissa gets, she goes, "Oh, I'm actually TikTok famous," to people all the time. Or someone will be like, "Oh, I feel like I've seen you somewhere," but oh, it's probably my TikTok. I'm kind of famous. Or like, "Oh my gosh, guys, they probably are all staring because I'm TikTok famous." No, you're not. You have 2,000 followers. Like seriously.
It's almost 3,000, and literally one of my videos has 2.5 million views. Like, let's talk about it.
Don't do it if you want your friends to
Like you.
Yeah, don't do that. Okay, option 3. So this one is mine. I thought about it. I said, maybe I should like become an Uber driver because I'm the only one. Well, Callie has a truck too, but it's like a nice truck. So only she drives it as she should. It's
She probably doesn't want randos in there.
yeah, she doesn't want randos in there. Me on the other hand, someone goes, "I need a car. Take my keys." Like, you know what? Maybe I should like make this a business. Maybe I should drive everyone around.
But if you've been in the car with Allison, you know that she's not the best driver in the world. And by that I mean, one day we were pulling out of the gas station parking lot, and we're like, "Oh, like, yeah, here's the road right here." Boom! Oh no, we hit a curb.
And by hit a curb, just like over
just
the
like,
edge.
Yeah, just like flew over the curb. We got back to campus. She dropped off our friends. She had to repark her car, and she just sits in the car and starts crying with me.
Yeah.
And I said-
I think the problem is like I'm such an appreciator of beauty and like interesting things. So as I'm driving, I'm like, oh, that's a beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, like what is that? What is that? And honestly, like yes, I'm swerving all over the road and I'm looking everywhere, but isn't it a good thing to appreciate beauty?
Yeah. And how beautiful is everything gonna look when we go rolling through the street, tumble, our faces are smashed in.
And I'm hearing complaints, but I'm the one with the car. So with that, that's why I don't Uber drive.
We thought about doing this. This is cleaning houses.
we said let me go clean houses.
Let's go clean Airbnbs. Seriously,
You know what
let's do it.
inspired it was these 2 girls that go to our school
Posted
put on a
on
story.
the
They were like,
story.
they said, "Guys, we're looking to pay someone to come clean and reorganize our whole room,
Their college tuition is being paid for, and
and their dad's
And
gonna
their-
pay someone to clean their room." Okay,
okay,
call me up.
seriously.
And then we were like, we should do this for a lot of people, Airbnbs, local whatever. Yeah, all that. So that was really that
we
one.
signed up for a website and then we
Haven't done any of
found
them.
out. Well,
Because it was like, people were like, yeah, me and my kids will all be here, and we kind of have a dog, and da-da-da. If you can clean the showers and the toilets and maybe the oven while you're at it. I was like, wait, what?
seriously, I thought I was getting this place to myself. Like
I thought I was cleaning Airbnbs, but actually, like, you're home and there and watching me clean your oven.
like this is really weird.
Yeah,
Like you
so.
kind of made it awkward.
Yeah,
so.
and also we were going to make, like, collectively, like, $4 an hour. So...
Because we were
That one
splitting
didn't
it
do that,
between
yeah.
all of us, so...
Fifth one really was just Madison that wanted to do this.
Yeah, no one else was in
No
on
one else
this.
was gonna do this.
But Madison wanted to make a feet finder. She really was, like,
no,
serious
she
about
tried
this.
really hard.
She
Her
tried
card
really
got
hard.
declined. That's the only reason.
No,
she
her
didn't
card
do
didn't
it.
get declined. It's like her mom's name is on her card,
Oh,
so they
yeah.
didn't approve it. Her bank didn't approve it.
Yeah, it was her bank.
But let's share one of the requests she got. That
There was a message for a man saying, he said, hey, could you send a video of you putting your feet on a sleeping female friend's face? So.
And guess who that female friend was going to be? Me! And she
So
said, I'll give you half the profit. Is that even worth it? Like, seriously. She goes, I have pretty feet. I don't give a shit.
She keeps
Seriously.
telling us how pretty her feet are, and honestly, like, I don't need to hear it anymore.
Like, seriously, it's starting to become a foot fetish for herself.
yeah.
It's sounding a lot like someone
Honestly,
I know.
Someone I know, yeah. Anyway, so those are, but honestly, it can be profitable. So if that's your thing, like, do your thing. But
No, seriously, that's a great way to make money. I hear you can literally become...
I've also heard that it's kind of like a pyramid scheme, though,
Oh.
and that it's actually kind of hard to make money. So do your research. We haven't, but Madison recommends.
Madison
So-
recommends, but she hasn't tried it yet, so...
Yeah, so really, we can't recommend
Actually,
it.
I don't
Maybe-
know that for sure. I've been when
You've
I've
been
been
asleep. Yeah, you
so
wouldn't know. So
I sleep like a rock, so you
So
never know what
honestly,
could be going
hey,
on.
if you're on there and you've seen Arissa's face, let us know.
Please send me that link. Like
Seriously.
seriously.
Yeah, but those are all the ways. We're working on getting real girl jobs, though.
Yeah, we will be getting real girl jobs. We'll need to be able to afford to live. Otherwise, I'm actually going to crinkle up and die.
With that, thank you
guys
guys so
for
much for
tuning
tuning in,
in.
and we'll see you next time. It'll be sometime this week, so
Okay.
like, subscribe, comment.
Stay tuned. Seriously.
We love you, freaks. Bye.